I'm playing Assassin's Creed Mirage on hard difficulty, also known as Master Assassin difficulty, and in this one I'm going to clear the Winter Palace. I'm in Anbar, let's do it. All enemies I will destroy, and I will use as many items and tools that are available to me in the game. I'll be using everything that's available to me. Let's go. I'm going to leap down now. I'm in Anbar and I need to get to the Winter Palace from where I am at that synchronization point just there. So let me have a look at the map, because for some reason it's taken off my marker. I just want to put that back on. I did have one on the map, so on the compass up above now you can see we're 170 meters away from where we need to be, the Winter Palace. So let's get there first, because if I commit any crimes outside of a restricted area, my notoriety will go up. But what I've noticed is sometimes on hard difficulty it goes up anyway, regardless of if you're in a restricted area or not. So what's supposed to happen is if you're in a restricted area and you're committing crimes like, for example, murder, which is like one of the main things you do in Assassin's Creed, then of course your notoriety level at the bottom right hand corner of the screen will move up. Now you can see I don't have any at the moment. I'll make sure I'll show you that as well if you're new to Assassin's Creed or new to Assassin's Creed Mirage. Each notoriety system can be slightly different in game, so yeah, let's show you a little bit. So I'm going to whistle to move these guards.
I'll keep a lookout anyway.
I'm going to wait a moment before making the assassination. I want the other one to turn his gaze. He's not.
There goes your career.
Give me a little bit of time. He's gone completely away from the whistle here. Tried to get him to come back. I don't know where he was going. He went on a whole investigation. I'm not sure he knew where he was going.
Guard up. Enemy's been spotted in here.
Yeah, they have, yeah.
What?
There you go. He saw his teammate. Not his teammate. He saw his comrade, his associate, already slain, and it turned his gaze. Now let's get rid of the evidence and also get rid of the body so it doesn't attract any others. In the bushes you go. Unseen. I'm going to use my vision here because this is towards the entrance and I know there are more guards. Now we don't have sleep dart. If I did, I'd use it on this guy right here. But I don't have it. Nope, don't shriek it. Because as you can hear, the civilian saw that one. Let's leave that area for now. We don't want to raise our notoriety level to its highest. But now you can see the notoriety level. So let me get into a hidden spot so I can explain that to you very quickly. So the notoriety level at the bottom corner of the screen in that direction, you can see we now have a line and a red circle with an I and an exclamation mark in it. What that means is the civilians will report us on sight as somebody who's committed crimes, and the guards will then try to take us away or kill us. On the next one, there is an arrow, a bow and arrow, and when we fill that one up for committing another crime, of course, that means shoot on sight, so the guards will try to shoot us on sight. And the third one, if we fill that up, that is the Shakiria guard, who will hunt us down. He's basically a bounty hunter for the Caliph. Think of the Caliph as Baghdad's police. But of course, there's a whole story behind them. I better say, I'm pretty sure I could latch onto that. Right, so I'm up to the second level now, infiltrating the Winter Palace. I'm gonna get into this hidden spot here and whistle. Come closer.
What's happening?
I don't know what's happening, man. There is a civilian there, but the civilian won't see. It just looks like he just fell and tripped. He tripped and he fell. Swift. Effective. I'm also gonna hide your body a tiny bit, as much as I can. Try and... That'll do. That'll do. You're hidden. You're hidden. Alright, let's go. Ooh, stuff to steal. What we got? We got dirham. And more, and a hare's foot. Alright, let's move up. You can see when I'm in a crouched low profile, the enemies light up in a red glow. Sort of like a passive eagle vision, slightly. I'm going to go into this hiding spot here. Because there are also some guards there. I'm going to whistle. I'll explain eagle vision as well in a minute. Whistling is going to bring... should be one. If it brings more than one, then I'll... Okay, yeah, we good.
Hey!
Whistling, as you can see, grabs their attention. I'm going to whistle again. See if we can get another one. We're playing on Master Assassin difficulty, the ladies and gents, so we got to keep stealth as possible.
Hey!
Because of our civilians in these gardens here.
We're not alone.
Now I don't think I can actually... I need to move. I don't think you can do a third, so just need to be aware of that.
A likely spot? What the?
Hide you around the corner. I'm not going to try and move the body just yet because there are civilians around. Right, so as you can see, there are the enemies there. One on the move. I'm just going to be careful of him. So eagle vision, like you've just seen, it highlights things, points of interest, enemies and allies if there are any. Allies will be in blue, enemies will be in red, and of course anything of interest will glow or give a different colour. If it's a point of interest that we need for something really important, in this game it will be an orangey gold. Let's get this guard to move over here. Now as you can see, I've been using stealth assassinations to begin with. I will be using other means in the game as well. Let's get into this hidden spot here. I can't use Kidu, my bird companion, from a hidden spot like that. I need to be outdoors. You can see there is also a fortitude ward.
Be my eyes, Kidu.
Kidu now high in the sky. So in Kidu you can mark enemies and also find things of interest that we need. For example, that enemy is now being marked. That enemy has been marked. So those are the two that I'm going to aim at next. Try and go for a ledge assassination here. It looks like he's just enjoying a rest. A whistle to bring him closer.
What's that then?
A little bit closer, let's whistle again. He's not close enough. Okay, fair enough. I'm not going to move close enough for that. Try it here.
Anan! Someone's where they shouldn't be.
There we go. Ledge assassination. Now, he couldn't get close enough to the ledge. For the last one, he's landed straight in that pile of leaves. And as you can see, it's a hidden spot.
I am not here.
Worked out perfectly. No civilians saw anything happen there. That is ideal. Right, let's get some of the tools on the go. So we have smoke bomb, noisemaker, and a trap. The trap is what we're going to use next. So of course I have customized my tools for my liking. Now I need to be careful of my trap because it has a proximity explosion. So walking into it does trigger it. And there are civilians there. So what I'm going to do in this example is, first I'm going to jump down. Ooh, for there's an enemy, it's armor. It's an armor mannequin. And I'm going to leave this here. Whistle. You're doing a whistle wrongly. I need to get him to move. Could also use a noisemaker. Let's see if there's any other enemies close by. There isn't. Not really. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to use a noisemaker, if this allows me to. A noisemaker for me, again, I've customized it.
Hey, what? Let's do that.
Boom, perfect. Allows me to streak, but of course, because there are civilians who saw that, they're not very happy. Now we're on our second notoriety level. In order to lower notoriety level, I need to rip off a poster or bribe one of the sort of news reporters that you have in the area. There's somebody who shouts about the news and tells you what's going on in the city or the area in which you're in around Baghdad. We continue for now. Notoriety at its level 2 basically. Nobody around to see that one. Notoriety remains at level 2. More enemies, not too far. There's an enemy there. I'm going to use a jumping throwing knife. So in many modern Assassin's Creed games, sometimes you have to upgrade the ability and more, which you can. It's a weird location too. I'm going to reject from here and try it. Jump. You're not jumping from there? No, you're not jumping from there. Okay, fair enough. It is a weird point to eject. It is a curved wall. Nobody noticed. We're good. Let's get Kidu high in the sky to have a look around, see what we've got.
What do you see?
So Kidu will have a line. If you can see here, I'm currently holding LT. There's a line with a pointed marker on the end of it. It's pointing towards a point of interest. Let's see what Kidu's found. More enemies. Now they're inside the walls of the Winter Palace, so we'll be taking those out as well. I haven't used focus just yet. These are sort of in the Winter Palace because they're on the Fortitude wall. Ooh, animals. Let's go that way. I'm gonna mark him. And as you can see, I can press A to mark a location that I've found. So then it would appear. Sort of not a HUD display, but it's like it's. Let's call it Animus Help. There's ostriches here that I was really interested in. You can also, as well, if you are smart enough, you can also use your torch as distractions, or of course to set people on fire. Now torches act differently in different Assassin's Creed games, but I'm going to throw one at this guard right now. See that set him on fire, but my notoriety level has gone up because the civilians saw it as an arson attack.
Wait, just a...
I'm whistling to try and get his attention.
Hey,
There we
what
go.
was that?
I may need to lower my notoriety level.
Hey!
It's gone because the Winter Palace has civilians in the courtyards and the gardens. As you can see, that can be to your detriment in terms of your notoriety. I'm gonna have to move quickly here because I can see the Shakira already, the Shakira guard. The marker that's moving, most likely. Or it's an enemy that I've marked. It's an enemy that I've marked. Okay, we're good for now. Move a little bit more quickly here. Point of interest here. There is a chest just below. I'm gonna leave the chest. For now. Let's get a smoke bomb on the go.
We saw the mess. Quiet, alright?
More guards. Feels like those two have respawned. I think it's about time for some focus, don't you? Tricky. I can charge my knife through because of the customization that I've got right now. I'm gonna do it here because oh no, I haven't got that. It's a good job it hit the tree. Normally, if you hold down, if you've got the light blade customization on your throwing blades, you can charge it. Now, I've just got to hold it down, and instead, it's just thrown it. Because I haven't got it right now. I haven't got that customization on that tool. Which means... 1, 2, and 3. Now, Shakira guard might find me right now because this is going to heighten my notoriety. There's nowhere to escape to. Launch. Get my throwing blade back from that person. I'm not going to bother hiding the bodies because my notoriety level is at its highest right now. How many blades do I have? 3. Good. Quick shots. Get those back. 2 guards just there, 2 guards just here. Gonna get past these guards. What I'm going to do here, instead of actually taking out that guard, I'm going to use my blow dart because it has Berserker Rage on it right now. And what that's going to do is going to cause him to attack anybody he sees. Sometimes civilians, most of the time all the guards. You can see my notoriety level is actually lowering right now because I've evaded the Chikuria who's on his search right now. I'm not sure exactly where he is. Let's get in Kidu high. Now, as I said, I did mark somebody on the wall, so it is sort of... That's not the Shakira guard. Using Eagle Vision now. You can see there's a hiding spot next to where he's berserk. He's decided not to move, which is really odd. Normally they run around quite a bit when they're on berserk. He didn't. Maybe his brain don't work anymore. Right, let's put this guy away. Quite literally. And the other. Come to Papa. You must go to your everlasting sleep. See if we can get a haystack assassination on this one. You can see if you look on the corners of the screen, in the top of the screen right now, there's a slight dithered white light. That's actually pointing towards the location of an enemy. So if I move, you can see that white light also moves because it's an enemy somewhere. Now, I'm not 100% sure. I think it's pointing upwards, right here to this guy, I presume.
Hey, what's going on?
I don't know, but I'm not getting a haystack like I should be. I mean, it's not a haystack, it's actually a flower stack.
We've been breached. Weapons ready.
I'm gonna hop out in this side.
Taste death.
He discovered me. Finish him off. As you can see, our Master Assassin difficulty
Fight smarter.
does take a little bit longer to sometimes take out an enemy. Now I'm inside the walls of the Winter Palace with nobody around, so it's a good place to do that battle as opposed to just outside this courtyard here. Right, now we're ruthless. We can call him Kidu.
Let us get a wider view.
Let's have a look. I think we've almost cleared the entire Winter Palace. They're on the outside of the Winter Palace. I'll also take those out as well before the Shakira guard. This is the one I'm going to aim at because he's the only one left. And then we've got the ones just outside of the main entrance by boosting Kidu's speed. Just here. Those are the remaining guards. Let's get them done. Let's do this. Swiftly. Fast, sharp parkour. There's also another guy there, which is really interesting. I'll take him out as well. Make our bounce. It's making a bounce.
Hold on.
Not me.
How much longer can you hide, me?
I don't need to hide. Now, when you kill somebody in the sight of a civilian, the civilians will also report you because your notoriety level is higher than the first one anyway. That will bring guards towards you, and if you're being hunted by the Shakirya, of course, that's going to be Shakirya as well. He's currently hunting me and he hasn't found me yet. Some of these enemies are respawning, as you can see. So I'm having to do them more than once. I'm gonna ignore the ones that we've already done because otherwise it looks like we're gonna keep doing that. Or just use it as a bonus and we'll actually take him out again. I think it's trying to bring the Shakirya to me. Oh, that was close. Just making our rounds. Clearing house, as you do. Why not? Respawning, no problem for us. Thank you. Then it was the front entrance. And those on the outskirts just there. Good jump, Basim. Oof, oof, ouch. Not gonna heal you yet.
What?
Oh, you came back? That's fair. Get those blades back. We can lower our notoriety right now because there is this poster.
Better keep a low profile.
I'm gonna go for those 3 that were the remaining because the Shakirya guard's there to the left. Just here, he's hot on my tail, but he hasn't found me yet. Just a heal. Those books, stop the parkour.
Time to
just lower notoriety before he catches us up.
I need to get rid of these.
Poster gone. Moving quite quickly now, because I will need to invest the amber. Right now I'm on shoot on status. The poster over there though, to avoid those other guards.
The guards will be ever vigilant.
The guards will not be watching me now. And then let's completely lower our notoriety. I think it's the Mundi, if I'm not mistaken.
The rebels have met a new defeat.
The Shorta keep getting underfoot.
I can bribe them with
you help
a
clear my
power
path?
favor token.
I don't mean to boast, but
Will
I've
soon
taken
roam
the ears
freely.
of 7 of them.
citizens, I bring...
Let me just get the name correct, because if you have a codex which gives you all of the history and the databases of Baghdad with some extra information on what you're actually dealing with, what this is, what regions are about, locations, citizenship of the Caliphate, which you can see here. Many different characters we've encountered, and you can read up on them. For example, Abu Abdallah Muhammad Abin Jafar, who is this character here, who's the son of the Caliphate. Son of the Khalifa, sorry. Factions, of course, bandits, Caliphate Guard, hidden ones, and more. And enemies. Now we need to find, just before I finish you up, I did say that I'll do it, so I'm going to do it. It might be in tutorial actually. Please, agriculture, textiles, Dimni, death and afterlife, education system, the hammam, marriage and divorce, pillars of Islam, court life, Abbasid style, animal court, garden power. You can see all of the things that I've collected. Uniques, haram, Kion, economy, camels, Baghdadi exports, caravanserai, center of the world, which is about really good read that is, by the way. Pause and read this for you for your pleasure. Maritime trading, slavery, Silk Roads, government, Abbasid army. There's quite a lot here. The power of Caliph. You can see that you can read upon all of these things, and as I said, the Shurta are the police of the system, and you can see some of that information right here and how that works. The prisons as well, you can see that. The power of the Caliph, you can read upon these things as well. You're also given some historical evidence of these pieces of information as well, just to give you some extra, context. So it's really good to see. Right, so if I scroll down here, if I look at my notoriety, it's not here as well, but there is a name for it. If you do know in the comment section, let me know. I can't remember. Mundini, I think it is. Mundini. Wanted posters. So it's not there, but when I do find it, if you're really interested, I'll make a extra piece of content on that as well, because there's a lot of information that you can gather here in Assassin's Creed Mirage. Well worth reading up on, check that out. Anyway, with that said, do you have that at the beginning of the game as well?
There, one of the Thabin members.
Thabin member.
Investigate.
So that's a shard. I'm going to end it right here. Thank you guys for watching. There's a lot more where that came from. You're awesome.